get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm. But through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
5-9.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Great. Set.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. That run good for a dozen, and a very quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Great.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Now a play fake. Herbert. This one deep and looking for Melton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Great, set.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll try the right side with Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 33 yards.
Great, set. No touch.
A give. Here's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 10-7. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Packers will get out in front, 17-7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
No touch.
Now Hurts. He'll look underneath for Hall. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll run. This is Hall. To the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to tuck it and go. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
21. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing again, Herbert. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now Herbert again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second touchdown of this first half. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Here comes a reverse. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Great, set. Call up Yeti. 63.
Man in motion is Brown.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 10-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
73.
To throw is Hurts. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They give to Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. Now Herbert. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning up.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Herbert to the air again. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Herbert to the air again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his 3rd of this game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
49ers 14. Chase McLaughlin sets to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll go with the reverse. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And There was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40.
73! 73! Crowd left Yeti! No touch!
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
No touch, sir! No touch!
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first down, Herbert. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. He is in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
No touch, sir! No touch!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
No touch, sir! No touch!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Out, out, out!
6-yard line.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. 3rd and long.
No touch.
Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
5-9. Hey, ram. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Hurts now. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. Going to try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's first and 10.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hurts to the air on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
To throw, Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown. 49ers. Well, Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They try the right side this time. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Hurts. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle.